I'll say OKC -2.5. This is mostly just the Thunder have been terrific this season. Against the spread on the second night of a back-to-back, the Thunder are 2-0. Like, it's not spectacular. It's 2 games, but they are undefeated this season on the second end of a back-to-back. I admit the spot's not great with them coming off of what is one of their best wins of the season at home versus the Wolves, right? So like a little bit of a letdown spot here. But the Knicks are at the end of a stretch here where they've been trying to figure out their way without Mitchell Robinson. Just came off that big win. They went west and then came back east for the Christmas Day game, and now they're back in OKC. That's a weird travel spot. I don't like the matchup in particular. If you don't have a big that can dominate inside, because Chet Holmgren is an insane shot blocker, but is also not as big. If you don't have that, you're going to struggle. Now, Julius Randle may have himself a night, like, but I also think Chet's probably going to block him a shit ton of times. But more than anything, this is just a model play. I make this 5.8. I have Thunder -5.8 with deducting points for the back-to-back. So I can't get to anywhere else. I also will say this. For a back-to-back spot, OKC is the exact type of team where they pride themselves so much on being professional, prepared, and are so well coached that to me, this feels like a really good spot to go ahead and take them as a short favorite versus a good, not great team at home with the market adjusting for the back-to-back.
Yeah, I could see this game going either way, to be honest with you. Obviously the Thunder have been balling. This is a young and hungry team. I don't really. There's not many spots that I like to bet against the Thunder. I'll tell you that. And a lot of them is like when they're on the road, they have a really good home crowd. I mean, that place is basically packed every single night over there. It seems like he gets 32, 33, 34 points in his sleep, like every single night. It's really hard to stop them. The Knicks are coming off a huge win. I can say that I do think the Thunder are starting to get a little too rich, like in the power rate, like some of these teams that they're laying points against. That's why I faded them versus the Lakers. And I mean, I know that they won tonight versus the Wolves, but there's not too many times. I think some of these games where they're laying points, I think that it should be a little bit closer than that, in my opinion. So I guess what I'm saying is you're starting to pay a premium with the Oklahoma City Thunder. That doesn't mean that they can't cover the spread, but I like to pick and choose the spots where I'm fading the market, fading the love of the market for the Oklahoma City Thunder. So this isn't a spot. The Knicks are coming off a huge win. That was the first time beating the Bucks. It seems like forever, but they can match up well with the Thunder. This is a game that I usually watch and learn from. I do think it's a coin flip type of game.
The market's definitely starting to adjust. I think there will probably be a point where they become overrated, but right now, like,
Mhm.
especially my numbers have still got them as a 60+ win team. But they're not going to be a 60+ win team, but that's how good they've played. That's how well they've played. They've been that good. So I can't really get to a spot where I think that they're overrated now. As soon as they get there, I'll be on the other side.